Bumpers. I use them on all of my frames. The little things do matter. Bumpers go on the backs, the bottom two corners of your frame, mainly for two purposes, in my opinion. The first is to help with friction. So if you happen to tap it and it goes off level, the bumpers typically help kind of keep it in place. Not completely, but better than nothing. The second reason is if your hardware sticks out a little bit and you need to kind of level at the bottom, the bumpers can also help with that. So you can stack bumpers if needed. There are a lot of different types of bumpers out there. My favorite are the felt bumpers. They tend to run the thinnest. They are more expensive and they're hard to find, but they are very good. The other ones that I like are cork. They tend to run a little bit thicker, but they're also very good. Sometimes their adhesive isn't as well as the felt, but it could be the brand or what you're picking. But they've held true to me. The third, the most common one is kind of these, I don't know if you can see this very well, but they're these dome, they normally look clear. This one's lifespan is starting to run out, because that can happen with this material. And this is why I would steer you from using this or taking them off your frame. I've been to many clients' houses for installs, and I've seen where these are actually gone. They've deteriorated. And to some degrees, I've even seen it eat away at the drywall. But this material does tend to break down over time and become gooey. So if it's starting to yellow, I would take that off your frame and replace it with something else. Or just don't use them. They are cheaper, more commonly to find, but I would step it up to one of the other two. You can find those a little bit more expensive, but longevity, they are better. You can stack them. One reason, if your frame is too angled on the wall, your hardware should be about 3/4 of the way down the frame. If it's too high or too low, you'll have more of a drastic angle. But even if it's at 3/4 of the way down, if you have to use thicker hardware, depending on what your frame is and what your hardware is, you can still have a slight angle, and the bumpers can help straighten it out if you just can't avoid it being completely flush. I hope this helped, and have a great day.